I've been expecting you all. Back again for another Spy Family reaction now, are we, eh? Splendid. Splendid. Well, welcome to the Fluff, everybody. And welcome to Spy X Family. Well, the X is not being pronounced, so Spy Family, yeah! So, what happened last episode? Well, Anya had to go ask her father what he does for work and ask all the questions, you know. I actually had to think about it. I had to do something similar in school where I had to ask, well, we had to like study about World War II, and so we had to like find somebody who was alive during that time and interview them. And I interviewed my grandma. She was alive, and it was very interesting to hear how World War II was during how Switzerland was during World War II, because at the end Switzerland wasn't participating in anything like that, but like at the end they were still being affected by it, right? So yeah, she told me how it was like living through it as a child, and it was very fascinating to learn. So yeah, Anya had to do the same thing. At first she thought she would ask her mom, which I was like, I'm surprised that it was her first thought. Probably the only reason why that happened is because Yor was right there. So and we learned a little bit about Yor and why she does her assassination job. Now, clearly Anya could not put... I'm surprised... Now that I think about it, I'm surprised that Anya knew she couldn't talk about the assassination job to the school, but then when she asked Lloyd and he gave her the answers that from like his hospital work, she also still noted all the spy stuff. I'm like, well, girl, that's the part you should never write down as a spy. That would absolutely kill you. That will bring you in so much trouble, and you should know that by now. You have survived way too much spy stuff to understand that like maybe I should not talk about it all the time. And then we had her do a little code for people to crack. She did it for one of the neighbors, for Frankie, for Becky, and for Damien. And only Frankie cracked it, because he probably was the only one who wanted to actually do it, because he was delusional about it, thinking it was from some hot, sexy woman. But nope, it was just Anya wanting to meet up with people and living the spy life a little bit. So yeah, and Frankie's Fluff head license has been revoked. He's not part of the Afro tribe no more. He's out until he has improved himself. We'll see if that happens anytime soon. Probably not during season 1. Probably not during season 2 either. Maybe in season 3, he'll become a better person. Let's pray for him. Let's pray for his soul, because right now that gate is closed. That gate is... Whenever we see Frankie coming closer, we will extra bolts on the gate just to make sure that he doesn't crash through with a car or anything like that. But other than that, let's watch episode 21 of Spy Family. I did realize it has 2 titles, and I realized the last couple of episodes had that. So I assume those are like the episodes where the chapter, well, are based on 2 like small mini stories from the chapter. Because we haven't had overwatching episodes in a while, like when Bond was saved or anything like that. Which, now that I think about it, we haven't had that since Bond, right? Like since Bond came to the family, we haven't had a episode that took place over an overwatching mini story, like Bond with the bomb and everything. So I wonder if season 1 is just going to be more of that, or if there's going to be a small little mini story before the season ends. We do know that phase 2 now there's like some sort of like social meeting with potentially with Desmond, unless it's phase 2 is talking about how he has to achieve a meeting with Desmond, which we already know that from the very beginning. So let's go on though. Let's see what happens in this episode, eh? Alright, we saw her. We saw Fiona last episode. She showed up, and I was surprised we didn't get to see more about her in that situation. But we have Berlin General Hospital clerk Fiona Frost. Okay, very fitting. White hair, cold demeanor. Frost, yeah, Fiona, beautiful name, beautiful person. How is your and Anya involvement going to screw over her, trying to get this plan to go further? Oh, okay. So you want to be the wife. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Fiona. You may be beautiful. You may be an excellent spy. But nobody beats you all. Nobody. And I mean nobody beats you all. Okay? You keep to your lane. And Lloyd is in that lane with Yor and Anya. So yeah. Also, what a weird thing to say, because like, the wife part is not the problem here. Okay, even she's like saying, don't. Why would you even say that out loud? Now she's like, oh no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I don't think that's the point. She's not. I don't think that's the point at all. She wants to be with Lloyd. Brother, you doesn't professional work. He literally walked out. Like, by the time you do this, he should be there. But he was like, oh! Oh, sweet! Jesus, he came out of nowhere! Wait! Warn me next time, goddamn! You will not beat Yor, I'm sorry. Yor is perfect. Except that she doesn't know how to cook, and you probably do know how to cook. That's the only part you can beat her in. I'm sorry. Listen. We love Yor here, but we also have to be honest. We also have to criticize in parts that need to be criticized, but we have to also be supportive of her. We can be like, hey, Yor, you are not that good at cooking, but I appreciate the fact that you want to cook for us. It's so endearing. Now, how about you and I? We go to a cooking lesson. We can watch how they do it. We learn step by step. Maybe don't improvise when it comes to cooking. Maybe, just follow the recipe. And I promise you, you go from a great wife, a super great wife, to perfection. At the end, don't be shy to tell your partner, like, if something is up, Don't be rude about it, Don't be like, don't go up to you and be like, you fucking suck at cooking and I don't want to eat your cooking ever again. Don't even try it ever again. Because every time it's a health and a property hazard. Don't say something like that. Just be like, hey, right now, your cooking is making me feel a little bit ill. But I can tell that you're trying to put your hardest effort into it because you want to cook something and you want me to find it delicious. I find that very sweet. But how about we first start with like a cooking lesson. Go step by step. I will be here. I will gladly taste any of your cooking that you have learned over the time. And I can tell you if it's great or not. Let's make this an experience for both of us. Oh, great. The moment I mention it. Yeah, you just need to like, look at the recipe. And learn and just follow it. It's just instructions. Yes. So what are you going to say? What are you going to say? You better keep it. Oh, that's sweet. See, if I was in your perspective, I'd be like, oh, that's very sweet of you, but I'm here, the audience. We have dramatic irony on our side, and I'm over here like, oh, that's sweet. I will not be tricked. Oh god. How long? Lord, please come back fast. Lloyd, this is awkward. This is very awkward. You have love rivals in the house, Lloyd. She's not. Again, out of all the things that could hinder Operation Strix, it's not her. That's fair. She's overwhelmed. Yeah, of course. Of course, she sees herself as the mom, because even Anya is like seeing her as a mom. Oh no, you're going. No, don't say that. How dare you? How fucking dare you come here with fucking lies? Oh, Fiona Frost, we ain't friends no more. You and I, we're enemies now. You coming in here with that high school bullshit of like, oh, you know, I heard your boyfriend complains to you a lot when you're not around. Complains about what? You know, just things like, oh, he has so much work to do. He wishes that his girlfriend would help a lot more. Stuff like that, you know. Sometimes he feels a little bit restless and, you know, cannot relax, but his girlfriend's not really helping much. Bond's like, I smell, and Bond's gonna be like, and pardon my French, but I smell a absolute bitch in this house right now, and I don't think I like it. No, I don't like it. Don't like that smell, I gotta say. Somebody, bring her outside. Oh boy. Girl, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You want to be his wife, but then you question his operation skills? Like, that is not gonna work. Huh? Anya's like, no. Is that Jesus Christ, girl? This is not about. She dares ask him if the operation's going smoothly, and in her mind, all she thinks about is wanting to pamper him. This has nothing to do with the operation either. What a fucking insane woman. No, yo, come back! Yo! Come back to him! You guys couldn't see that I was like jumping over my bed. Anya's gonna be like, Anya, listen to me here. Me and Frost are enemies right now because I cannot believe she tried to fucking tell bullshit lies in his household, okay? To his wife, okay? You and I... Anya, listen to me. Are you listening? Here, listen. We gotta beat her ass, okay? You just arrange something where you can prove... Where yours just beats the absolutely dog shit out of her. ハネムーンは南の島に。何を考えている？あ、コーヒー入れますね、ロイドさん。アーニャさんはココアでいいですか？アーニャさん？ Oh my god. Cannot believe it. Oh, that's the last thing we needed too. She's like, oh, I'm gonna make sure the mission goes smoothly. She's gonna be a hindrance. She's gonna definitely be a hindrance. Oh my god, she actually did hear that. Ain't no way she actually believes that. No. Ah! Fuck! She's gonna learn. Maybe. Yeah.
知識と体術を徹底的に叩き込む。1ヶ月もあればステラ製造マシンに改造して。
Don't do that, do that.
ココアは非常に栄養価が高いのでいいですよね。
Hold on! Yes! Yes! Anya! Woo! Anya's using her street smarts! You will never replace your own!
どうしたのですか急に。ここは吹いてくれる母世界一好き。
なぜ？
初対面の方に緊張しているのかしらね。
アーニャ、向こうでボンドと遊んでろ。
No, Anya's like, I have to stay. I have to make sure there's.
母がいて、ボンドもいて。
Yeah, Anya, you. Yeah. Anya, yes, manipulate the situation. Yeah, that's why.
夜は十分頑張ってるよ。だからアーニャもこうして懐いてる。
Yes.
以上に助けてもらえることなんてないよ。
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. This episode has brought something out of me. It has brought something out of me, dude. Yeah, dude. I told you, we gonna fight Fiona, and she's gonna lose. She's gonna lose because we have the best family in existence. Oh boy, she probably worships all this. Oh, is that why she's constantly cold? Because he said, don't let your true emotions show? Oh, fuck me. She took that too seriously. I'm telling you, this show has... The extremes of this show are all over the place. But this is a sincere smile. It's not. He's sincerely smiling. It's actually him. Yeah. Yeah, he's saying she has seen how he fake smiles all this time. And this time from his body language, she can tell. It's actually a real smile. Alright. Girl, what the fuck? Oh no, wait, hold on. Is this gonna reset? Is he gonna come with the umbrella and she's like, you do care! Fucking SpongeBob Patrick style. You do care! And Lloyd's over there like, why would I not give you an umbrella? Both in the same time, he's probably like curious, like what the fuck that all was on about. Oh, he's showing her true emotions. Heartbreak. Yeah, because her tears are not showing. So basically, remember what Lloyd said to Frankie. As spies, they can't have relationships. They can't show the true emotions to people. They can't have relationships. They can't bond with people. So, for Fiona, this mission would have been perfect because you could have pretended that the is for the mission, but she could have actually lived a husband-wife scenario that is forbidden for her to have to begin with. But at the end, like I said, you can't try to sabotage something that's already there. Like, clearly, first of all, half a year passed. His midterm exams passed. Your Lloyd, Anya, and Bond are now a family, even if they are pretending to do it for the sake of their own selfish reasons. Selfish and selfless, like, let's be honest. Like, both Yor and Lloyd have selfish / selfless reasons to do it. Same with Anya. She's selfish because she wants to keep that family because it's awesome and it's exciting. But she's also selfless because she understands that Lloyd is going through stress. She probably is not understanding how to help that stress out, but she understands he's doing something important and she wants to help out. You're selfish to keep the job not being kicked out because her selfless reason is she wants to keep doing the job so she can stop corruption and help the country be a better place. Selfish from Lloyd. He wants to make sure that he needs to keep his family together. Because again, it needs to look, the image needs to fit. It needs to stick together. Selfless, to make sure that the country doesn't end up in war. So like they all have their own selfish reasons to stick together that are fueled by selfless backgrounds, basically. If that makes any sense, I might be talking complete nonsense. Because at the end, like they all have the desires why this family needs to stick together, but the desires is also very much fueled by something that's greater than them. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense to an extent. So her trying to come in and be like, let me just replace somebody. That's going to cost, especially replacing the wife. Girl, like that's not going to happen anytime soon. Especially how is Lloyd going to look if, let's just say you successfully made them divorce, and then you get married. Then Lloyd gets remarried to you within like I don't know, like 2 weeks. People go and look at him like, what? Really? You already had a previous wife. Now you had a new one. And your daughter is used to that one being the mom, and now you have a new one again. Like people would like start to like look at him with less respect because he's just like, oh, you seem to be just a womanizer. You're just going for one woman after another once the other one leaves. Sorry if this is very long-winded.
いつか冷戦が終わるその時まで。だけど。先輩、偽りの夫婦でもいい。今はただそばに。今の先輩はおままごとでふぬけています。次の任務で私の有能さを示し、証明してみせる。私の足を引っ張らないようお願いします。あなたの妻にふさわしいのはこの私以外いないと。
Now my question is, does Lloyd really truly think that he has lost his edge? That sentence might just cause some self-esteem issues. Because let's be honest, a lot of things have not really gone the way he wanted. So like he thought, like phase 1 was all going so well to a certain, but now trying to get to phase 2 start or at least be successful, it's very rough because like, yeah, like Anya's not able to accomplish what he hoped her to do. And also like, yeah, he has like, he's starting to see, even if it's just a small micro percentage, he's starting to see this family as an actual family. So maybe part of him will think, oh yeah, she's right. I am losing my edge. I am losing my professionalism. But at the same time, the same time, it's gonna be really tough to replace your. You're already is a mainstay. And we even Anya did it perfectly, by the way. Anya did the whole like, I love you, mom. I want you to stay with us, mom. I don't want you to go away. She's the one I prefer. So Anya already like set this like obstacle of like the child prefers the other person more. Oh, there's a lot more. Jesus, why did this ending come this early? I guess because that episode was actually part of a main story. Now we have a little mini side story going on. Let's see what happens here. I love when animals watch TV. I love when animals watch TV with you. I have something about it. It's like wow. Have you guys seen that TikTok where like a cat is watching Michael Jackson and he's like mesmerized? Penguin! I think it's kind of clever how this is also very much a little bit of a commentary on like parenthood, right? It's that a lot of times your child will watch something but before you know it, they will say or have seen things that you cannot get out of their mind anymore, and you're like what have you been watching? It's like, yeah, you know, a little bit of Spider-Man Elsa things on YouTube, and you're like, dear God. You know what I mean? Like it does happen. This is why you have to pay attention to what your children is watching. Yeah, I gotta make sure Penguin stays alive! Alive and well. She's gonna have nightmares. Bond? What? 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 Hold on. That was clearly meant to be. That was clearly a word. Bond can think in words now? Or is he oh no, what did Bond do? Wow, he's thinking in words now. What? Shock! And now Bond's gonna be depressed. God, she's beautiful. This is why you cannot replace your. Oh. Yo, man, come on. Oh, that's so sweet. It is the one that he got for her. That is the one he got for her. That is so sweet. Oh god, that's gonna make me emotional. Oh man, this is perfect. This is the perfect like other. I mean, Bond needs to probably gonna run away or something now because like hearing the person that you care for saying "I hate you," especially from a kid, is like the worst. It hurts. I know at the end it's like it's because of a temper tantrum, but it is the worst to hear that. But that's so sweet. And yeah, now this is exactly why them as a family work so well. And why it's important to keep them together. Bond, where are you going? That is so sweet. That is so sweet. He wants to apologize. He wants to apologize. He knows you love peanuts. Oh, god damn! You memorized the episode like lines? That's so sweet. This is oh god, this is so sweet. Oh, Shit, fuck! Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god. Fourth. You're a good dad, Lloyd.
東西もこれくらい簡単だといいんだがな。
Aw. You're a good dad, Lloyd. You're a good dad, Lloyd. You're a good dad. You just need to lean into more of the dad and husband aspect of the family, but you're a good dad. That was so sweet. That was perfect. That's a perfect like addition to the episode, especially after we had the whole like you're losing your edge and this family is not well together, and then you just see like no, they fit so perfectly. They fit so perfectly. I'm excited to see where this is going to go because like all you have to do is just beat her ass one time, and then she's gonna be like, okay, this might be a bit more difficult than I expected. This might be a bit more difficult than what I expected to happen. Also, how is everybody else going to react? I mean, okay, the hospital knows that she's a colleague, but how's everybody else going to react if this one woman's constantly going after this family? Like, everybody else is going to actually think like, oh, she's trying to tear them apart. She's trying to tear this family apart. You're tearing me apart, Fiona. You're tearing me apart, Fiona. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's only like a couple episodes. There's only like 4 episodes left of season 1, so I wonder how this is going. I assume season 2, Yuri and Fiona are still going like basically both. Oh god, wait a minute, hold on. Are Yuri and Fiona going to like team up? Are they going to team up because Fiona would love to be with Lloyd and Yuri would love for Fiona not to be with Lloyd? Oh shit. That's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, at the same time, I assume Yuri, like I assume there's going to be like some fucking truce, like where like Yuri will dislike Fiona because Fiona badmouths his sister, but then also in the same time the main goal of badmouthing the sister is to get rid of their marriage. So Yuri's gonna be like, okay, I hate how you treat my sister, but I will allow it this time because like our shared goal is the same. Oh fuck. Also, that will fit with the line: today's enemy is yesterday's enemy is today's ally. No, it's gonna happen. I have a feeling in my bones. My Afro is tingling, and it's gonna be exactly that, and I'm gonna be like, why? Why are you like this? But this was a good episode. This was actually a really good episode. I do like Fiona as a character. I think it's hilarious. I think, like I said, every single character we have here are like very extreme archetypes of certain characters. Like they are not a single one of them is normal. Not a single one. Anya is full extreme childlike wonder plus the ability to fucking read minds. Bond is basically a super dog. Lloyd is the archetype of a father, but then of course you have the extreme like strict father behavior because of him being a spy. Yor is, well, she is trying to become more like a mom, but Yor has like that whole the assassin part is what's extreme with her, right? Because everything she does is related to killing. Food, killing with poison. Stitching up a plushie, fucking tearing them more apart, and so on and so forth. Frankie is just, let's be honest, the extreme archetype of like being a loner, because he wants to be together with a woman, but he's so, once he falls in love, once he has feelings for somebody, even if it's an imaginary person, he just goes to the part of like using his job for his benefit, which again, that's why his license got removed. Even like the president, the director of the school is an extreme archetype of like, keep it demure, keep it elegant. Like his look alone is like the most butler look you can imagine a person like that to have. So yeah, and I think it's, and Fiona, it's the extreme archetype of like don't show your feelings, but then she has like possessive needs, and that's only because Lloyd told her not to show her true feelings. So her, which is it's a devil's circle. She cannot show him her true feelings because he taught her not to do that. So if she does that, if she shows her true feelings to him to gain what she actually wants, in her mind she would break his own rule. She cannot do it. She cannot show what she truly feels because that would go against his teachings. But if she doesn't do what she truly feels, she will constantly have this moment of like, I just want to tell him how I feel, but I can't. Oh God. Yeah, no, she's stuck. She's just stuck. She took his lessons too literally, too seriously, and now she is she's just in this like, well, I need to show him my true feelings, but I can't because that goes against his teachings. But if I don't, I'm just stuck. I just have to watch from the sideline all this time. But so I just need to show my true feelings, but I can't because it goes so on and so forth. Oh God! I hope you guys enjoyed. I am hungry as hell. This was a good episode. This was a really good episode. I think so far. From the most recent episodes I got to react, from like Beyond, like the Bond episodes were like my favorite because I think that was because it's about a dog. So that was like for me really, really fun. And of course, like the circus episode was also just really fun because it's like we got to see so many different sides of the family. But I feel like the recent episodes were all like 2 chapters, I assume, with mini side stories. All fun, very comfort, very like relax. But this one had like a new character showing up, emotions that just made you feel like it made you just go. I don't know. It just made me really excited to watch it, and just very much like, especially the last 5 minutes right now was just so sweet. So I'm excited to see what Fiona has in store for the next couple episodes, and also how season 2, the movie, and season 3 is going, because season 3 is now currently going. So I do wonder how story-wise where we're going to go, because we cannot have the entirety of season 2 just be trying to get to phase 2 to work, right? Although phase 2 seems like the most complicated part is to like actually meet Damien's father. So I feel like that's going to be, phase 2 is going to take multiple seasons for sure. From what I can tell, I'm not even sure, is the manga done? By the time this comes out, it's probably, and people tell me like, yeah, the manga's done, I probably will know by myself anyway. So, but if it's not done, then yeah, that means that Lloyd, Anya, and Bond still are trying to make everything happen. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Woo-wee. Well, that was with you, and wish you all a good morning, afternoon, evening, and a good night. Ciao.